Okay, hello guys. So today I was going to be I'm going to run Colors DS, and this game is a third of a Sonic Rush trilogy. This game is a bit easier than the other two. It's more easier set up than the other two, because there's far less pitfalls, which is one of the good games to learn speedrunning. You also notice that I've got a hand cam. This allows you to see all my inputs and all the maneuvering I do properly. I thought that might be a new thing I might add. Oh yeah, I'll also be looking at chat. So if you've got any questions, do feel free to ask. So yeah, as you can see, this is like a compressed version of the Wii version, but I prefer this one because it involves all the other characters and not just Sonic and Tails. Yeah, my Infinite Zero, thank you for the good luck. I am gonna need it because we only have 40 minutes to save the world. So this category I'll be running will be all levels. And this involves me going through every level in the entire game, which on level select. So long story. So it is a bit of a long story. So I didn't always run Colors DS. I started with Sonic Rush Adventure. That was my first Sonic game on DS ever. Once I got into casually running that, I realized it was a bit more difficult than I thought. Then I got into running this and actually trying the levels, and then after Sonic Rush Adventure, I went through Sonic Colors DS when it first came out. So I think we can get started now. So the time will start when I select the first level in level select, and the time will stop when the final score screen appears after completing the last level. Oh no, the time's not started yet. So yeah, can you please reset the timer if you can? So as you can see, we have all levels here. We have all the levels in level select. So I'm going to count you down from 5 and then we're going to start. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here we go, Sonic Colors. So right here, you notice that Sonic's boost gauge isn't draining like normal. And that's because if you collect all the red rings, you unlock infinite boost. So fun fact, in 90%, we don't have boost for this level. Right now we're going to use burst. Use these Ferris wheels. Thank you, Boxing Bob. I will have much fun indeed. This is a pretty fun game to speedrun. So the nice thing about Tropical Resort Act 1 is if you've unlocked bursts, is that once you get to the first beginning section, then burst just literally does all the work for us. Okay, here we go. Act 2, let's go. So burst isn't used nearly as much in this level as it is in Act 1. It's used for the very last section, because Sonic Boost is just that fast. And if you run in water, surprise, surprise, we're going to be a nice big boost jump. Okay. Okay, we're looking good here. Nice. Oh man. So it's pretty tight jump to get between the bombs. In case you think Sonic sounds weird, this is the Japanese version, which I prefer over the English version. Purely because of a call out. I prefer the Japanese to the English. So normally we'd have to boost before we start with no boost normally, but because we have infinite boost, we can just have boost rates away. And yeah, that is the boss defeated easily. Okay, missions. So these aren't in time attack mode. These are only level selects. Okay. Okay, on to the next one. So this one is just like Tropical Resort Act 2, we're just basically doing it again. Except it's a bit different. Alright, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, come on. What's going on here? Okay, looking good, looking good. No bomb there this time, so that's good for us. And the final shortcut is burst. And this takes about 4 seconds compared to not using burst. It's really been that long, hasn't it? Because, yeah, I thought it was like releasing like... Right, I've got to restart, otherwise that's going to put me into the water. And there's nothing underneath us. Nice. Okay, Sweet Mountain. Zone 2, let's go, let's go. Gonna... Okay. Right, we're gonna just use Transform into Void to get up here. We don't normally use Void for this stage. It's so slow, and even in speedruns, it's 100% it's not used here. That is how slow it is. Now we're going to use Burst yet again to break through this chocolate wall. Sonic Boost can't break through that, so we have to use Burst. Okay, now go all the way around and skip this rocket. Because that rocket is super slow, we don't want to use it unless we have to. Okay, moving on. Act 2, let's go. Okay, beautiful start. We're doing really good here. Right, boost is a bit too early. Okay, that jump is tight to make. You need to actually break speed cap in order to do that. But breaking speed cap is a thing in all 3 Sonic Rush games. And it's important to get faster speed than you normally get with boost. Right, that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, Colors is a DS game. None of the 3 of the Rush series are a 3DS game. But I do run this on 3DS XL, as you can see in the hand cam. Okay, on to the boss now. Yeah, Yelsurek. It's a pretty cool game. Right now we just literally just cook the boss and this boss is already done for. Just like that, it's already over. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate with the timer. Okay, mission 1, let's go. Okay, mission 2, here we go. Okay, here we go, mission 3. But so, the sword behind the cam is that. I've just recently started learn to play this on emulator. So I was going to basically use that to record more emulator runs. Okay, we made it. Here we are, Starlight Carnival. Here we go. I was supposed to go all the way up there. I was supposed to go left. Yeah, Sonic Rush was the 3rd of the Rush series I played. It went Sonic Rush Adventure, then Colors DS, then Rush. And I'd say Rush is the harder of the few, because that's a bit more cutthroat. I'm gonna use nice laser shortcut. Oh, that was close to missing. Okay, and we go. Yep, well said, Rayo. Gotta go fast. Okay, here we go. Act 2. So this stage is a bit of Rail madness, because as you see, ton of rails going breakneck speed. Nice. Oh yeah, my infinite zero. I do think it makes it a bit action with the hand cam. Yep, even more technicolor than the overlay used here. Their accounts. Here we go. What's the score? Let's skip. Okay. 55 seconds. Beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna fight the third boss. This one has a bit of RNG tied to it because of the barrels it falls out of the back. Can vary. But sometimes it can be all 3 yellow barrels which we can hit back. Sometimes some are spiky. Yeah, Rayo. If only that was allowed. If only that was allowed. So fast we stopped the timer completely. Speaking of which, I think there was a speedrun in Sonic Unleashed that involved stopping the timer completely, which was completely insane. It was labeled Sonic Chaos Control or something like that. I don't know if it was actually... It's just still up. It was so long ago. Cool. Okay, here we go. Mission 2. Gonna keep boost on hit right here. Was that supposed to go up? Okay, mission 3. Don't blink, because this one has a really quick finish. Right, restarting. Right here, you want to go right through the enemies. Just like that. Okay, Planet Wisp Facts 1. Here we go. I'd say this is one of the more challenging zones in the entire game. So for Planet Wisp, I'd say this is as hard as it gets. Right, perfect. Making it through there tightly is harder than it looks. Good. Taking the rocket path saves us having to go all the way around. And yes, it's on the top half too. Ah, that's a shame. Didn't quite make the tight turn we wanted. Here you go, final chase. Okay, this next zone is a bit nicer than the first one, and it's more drill oriented than the first one. Boost is faster than drill, so we utilize the air boost through the opening there. Looking good, looking good. Nice. This is second to last drill section before another final chase. But if you didn't see, briefly behind us there's a machine chasing us. And you want to get to the bottom before it crushes us. 110. That's really fast. Right, boss time. Right, I think I need to restart because that... I was actually supposed to... I went a little too far forward. Supposed to be right above it. And drill straight into that one and the other one. And that zeros out its health and we could just take out with a simple jump. Okay, mission time. Just need to be wary of these mines, and then this is pretty much free. Cool. Here we go, mission 2. Let's go. Ah, no, I'm not gonna get it. Okay, here we are, mission 3. Let's go. So this is a variant flag mission. The location of the flag can vary. The places are the same, but the order changes. So this is one where RNG really plays a factor. I'm gonna go around here, make a pit stop to get another drill. Because if you run out of drill meter while you're underground, you instantly die. Okay, now that Planet Whisper's over, we can now go to Aquarium Park, which is a pretty iconic zone and home of Laser. Alright, nice, perfect height. Right, going smoothly. So Laser can use these machines to access new paths. Which is pretty interesting use of Laser. So the thing I like about this game is that it has very interesting uses of wisps. That you can use very different things which Sonic otherwise wouldn't be able to use. Okay, Act 2, let's go. So right here we're forced to use these machines to progress forward, otherwise we're stuck. So one precise jump hit. Right, nice and clean. Probably shot a little too far forward there. Right, so this next boss is heavily execution based, right from the start. Ah, no, missed it. Yeah, the time was accidentally hit. Okay, mission 1, let's go. Looking good. Alright, that was smooth. Okay, mission 2. So this is basically a Aquarium Part 2 again, except with a few slight differences with timers and obstacles. This is pretty casual normally. On an S rank though, you need like 1 minute 15 to get the S, and that's normally a bit of a pain. If all goes well here, we'll probably have about 40 seconds left in this run. Normally have to go and get a few extra timers. Yeah, global hotkeys can be a thing. It's good for running multiple light splits at once, to be fair. For example, if I'm running one category, which encases another one. Okay, restarting. Because if you lose your rings here, oh. Okay, now for the epitome of challenges, Asteroid Coaster. Let's go. Make sure you make it all the way to the top route. Nice. So right now we want to be as fast as possible to avoid here so we can break up this upcoming wall, which we're normally supposed to do as laser. Are we fast enough? Not quite. So if we save that laser, we wouldn't have to backtrack for that other laser there. Okay, here we go, here we go. And in case you haven't figured it out already, those T-Rex skulls instantly kill you if you touch them. And yes, this is developer intended. Perfect. You actually tried to get that before. But Asteroid Coaster 2. Ah, geez, boy, way too early there. Right here, we're going to be skipping all the roller coasters except for one. And that's the very last one. But every other one, you're going to see someone skipping it in same ways. Okay, use boost a bit too early. Okay. Right here, again, we want to be as fast as possible to avoid so we can get up here without having to use that laser. Because right here, we can use lasers for that shortcut here. Because using that lower part as void, it's super long. Okay, beautiful. Those blocks are harder than it looks to dodge. Especially as void is so slow. And yeah, this roller coaster is unskippable. Instead of one T-Rex skull that tries to kill us, we have two. Just under 213. Okay, so this boss has a pretty simple setup to it. Because fortunately, you don't have to do anything except for jump over rings. Because we're saving those for when we get void. Apologies, I had to sneeze for a moment. So right here, void literally does all the work for us. And we don't even have to get his health all the way down to 0. Because void has a pretty big lunch out of this boss. And that's it. Fight over. We win. Okay, mission time. Oh, that was close. So we have to use no choice but to use void to fly. It's a bit scary using void to stomp all the way down. It's mistiming that you just literally just fall to your death. Okay, mission 2. This is a pretty quick one. Okay, here we go. Mission 3. So this is just Asteroid Coaster 1 again, except we're not allowed to die. So any mistake here that causes a death will pretty much make us have to start again. Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, this is Void. Oh man, we did get the Void break again. So that right there is Void. Void literally just eats stuff, and the more stuff it eats, the bigger and faster it gets. Okay, here we go. Last section. Okay, good. Let's leave it, and then we win. Okay, terminal velocity. So this is a top-down running section. And it's a lot better if you memorize the route. Oh, that bit's tough. Yes, perfect. So that right there is the route I learned from the TAS. Unfortunately, it can be executed in real time. So I would say my advice is, if you want to learn running, I would say try lots of things out you can, have as much ridiculous fun as you can. Even if some of it is TAS. You never know what you can find. Okay, 3 down. Okay, 4 down, 1 to go. I'm gonna wait here and do a little boost jump. So now Sonic uses all that he's learned to use all the whiffs at once. And this will literally be over in a second. So how I mash it and rotates to the side because all 4 face buttons work. Yeah, Eggman didn't like that rainbow very much. Okay, wait. And boost. And that way we hit the left, one of his arms straight away. And then hit her other arm. Because you have to knock out both of her arms before Supersonic takes the strike. Good. Right in the middle. That way we can boost straight away and hit the eye. Because normally you have to hover around there and then wait for the lock on. But if you're straight in the middle of the eye, then you can just click right straight away to make the hit. Unfortunately, that was a miss. Okay, nice, we hit it. So this boss, not the, I would say the worst in the games in terms of RNG. The only other one is Starlight Carnival, the Starlight Carnival boss, but even then the RNG doesn't cost you that much time. Because on optimal run, it's the difference between getting 22 and 23 seconds, which isn't a lot compared to the whole run. Okay, final round. Okay, want to hit this one back as soon as possible. Oh, wrong way. Okay, that's a shame. Running low rings. Okay, we have this next one coming up. Let's hit this one, please. Good. So yeah, that is how bad RNG can be for this boss. That's one. That's two. That's three. Yes. So a good time for this boss is around a low 2-minute time. Right, and that is time. So yeah, that is the Nega Mother Wisp completed. Oh yeah, thank you for the GGs, guys. So yeah, this category, if you want to make use of Sonic's Infinite Boost, this is the game to do it. There is a way to get Infinite Boost for Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure, but it's worked out completely differently. Like for example, when your boost meter is full, you have a limited boost for 5 seconds in Rush and Rush Adventure. But a limited boost here, you can only get that in the act stages, and it's a setting after you get all the red rings. So yeah, if you're interested in running this game or any other two in the trilogy, which I also run, I would highly recommend it either on emulator or on console like I just do. I personally prefer to use the console because it allows me more control, but if that's not an option, an emulator with a suitable controller and mouse will do. Like I've been practicing. So once again, thank you guys for watching me. Thank you for having me on the show. I hope you enjoyed the run the run. And good luck to all you other runners out there.